available. Come on over. Ooh, look at these. Carleton Varney.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, he decorates the most beautiful, beautiful homes.
I mean, not just most beautiful homes. I mean, can you think the Greenbrier? Can you say the Grand? Can you say the White House? Can you say all over the world, residences and castles and resorts all over the world.
But these are so special. Look at the designs that we're offering to you. So out of all the choices that we've presented so far, this selection is the most limited. So these are, again, 100% cotton, but in this sheet set, these are 500 thread count.
500
all right,
thread
so this
count.
is really in a category on their own. So just reduce 40% off. What do you get? The fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the 2 pillowcases. So look at the color selections on the bed.
Yeah.
We have the most exquisite, what we're calling the Aqua Versailles. Then we have the blush Versailles, which is equally beautiful. Then we have the flint gray. What a unique color. It's like a taupey gray.
Yeah, it's a warm gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a steely, but a warm, steely gray.
And then we've got the white, and I bet that sells out really quickly. So
it's like an eggshell white. I mean, it's definitely white, but it's more of an eggshell white, a very elegant, very upscale white.
So we have twin full queen, king, or California king at the reduced price of $49.95. This one, you need to act quickly. There's already a quick update. In the Versailles, twin is already sold out.
In both colors. Okay.
The blush and the beautiful aqua, all right? But the other sizes are available. So the full queen, king, and California king. If you want the 2 solid choices, those are available in the twin size. So
unbelievably soft. I mean, the smoothness, the luster, the sheen. You can tell just by touching this that, I mean, they feel like sheets that should cost, you know, 10 times, 15 times more.
Unbelievably gorgeous.
Quality. It's all about that wonderful scallop. Look at how well done, yet unusual, this particular scallop is done. You can see that lovely embroidered border that is going all the way around. Well, it's not going all the way around on the pillowcase. I'm saying how, see how it's looping and then it comes out and then goes back in and then loops around? Such a pretty detail, and it doesn't matter if it is in the Versailles or in this wonderful flint gray. Look at how this looks. Look at how it translates. It's as if the only detail is what's really making this, but then you feel it. It's almost velvet-like in its smoothness. 500%. 500 thread count is a nice weight. You can tell that there's just a little bit more density to it, a little more denier to it, yet not heavy. Very airy, very light, 100% cotton, and there's just an elegance. It just says, I'm grown up, I want to sleep like a queen or a king. I'm sophisticated, right? I buy lovely things.
Luxury sheets.
And nobody would know. Your girlfriend would say, did you go to the store NM? Were you in New York and you went to the store that starts with a B?
Exactly.
I mean, did you really
special. These are really beautiful.
These are investment sheets. This is not at that price.
I wish we had more. I am not surprised that of the 3 choices so far that we've shown you, not only is this the most limited, but this one will be the one that we can guarantee will sell out. So if you're just tuning in, here are your choices. We have the pretty blush Versailles. So if you're a pink person or you love that soft blush color that's so important. I was on a website today and they were showing how blush colored boots and garments. I know that it's moved into home decor. So
well, pink and green are the 2 colors that within the next year you're going to see everywhere.
Yay.
Loads of pink and loads of green.
Well, now you're all set.
So now you see why.
Now you're all set. And the aqua we mentioned, we also talked about the fact that these are the 2 choices that are not available in the twin size because they've already sold out. But if you like them in the full queen, the king, or the California king, grab them at this price and take advantage of that 4 credit card payments of $12.49. And then in the solids, we have the white, which is not an optic white.
It's not
actually,
an optic white.
It's like an eggshell white.
It's an eggshell white.
It's really beautiful.
I really wish you could feel this because, I mean, you deserve to feel this against your skin. It's almost like a beauty sheet, believe it or not, because it's so smooth. It's really like a velvet, 100% luscious cotton. And then we've got the flint gray, which is a very warm gray. This is how to warm up the gray if you're filling your home with some of these cooler or more contemporary colors. But I have to show you, because true to an HSN top sheet, fitted sheet situation, a nice oversized sheet is what's going on here. And then when I pull it back, oh, look at how perfect this is. It just looks so good. I'm putting my hand all the way in because look at how deep that nice deep fitted pocket is. So if you have the larger mattress, if you have an older mattress and you're trying to revive it with a nice topper or a mattress pad or a feather bed, or if you know you're going to be pulling out that feather bed in the next couple of months, it's going to accommodate beautifully.
Lovely point. Hey, I want to chime in if I can. I apologize, but
no, please.
Right now we only have King and California King and California King and the Aqua. All of the other choices in the King and California King are gone. That does not surprise me one bit.
No.
It's hard. I have a California king size bed, and I'm telling you, it's hard to find, and if you find them, you pay a premium. So in those sizes, it's gone, except for, of course, you've got a chance to get the Aqua. All the other sizes do remain. We only have a few hundred. This is a magnificent purchase. I am telling you, you're gonna be doing the happy dance when you get these at home, because this is I find in the buy, that is beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm sure this is on hsn.com under Home Marketplace.
I can guarantee you it is.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
I don't know, I just kind of saw it right there. I thought my head was going to go for it, and then I look up, I'm like, wow, that's really pretty.
That's a good point that you make, because so often when you're watching our shows, you might be inspired by the look of the rooms, the headboards, and a lot of the lamps, and some of the nightstands. A lot of these are things that we actually never present on HSN TV. You would be surprised with the enormous amount of furniture and wall art and home decor and accent pieces that we actually have on our website. So if, you know, that little spirit of decorating bug has kind of captured you and you're looking at some of these pieces, definitely go onto our website. Because sometimes that happens, right? You're looking at a show and you're like, you know what? I think I want to make a change. I want to paint a little bit, add some new fresh pieces.
And nobody else is giving you my two favorite words, flex pay and zero interest. My other two favorite words, flex pay, zero interest.
Can we tell that Alexandra is an HSN shopper?
First and foremost,
as am I.
I'm your home BFF, right? We both enjoy.
Yeah.
You could come and film in my house and you would see the Nido vacuum and I'm steaming everything and there's a diffuser in every room. And
I think we're all kind of in that same ballroom. Hey, don't be shy. We would love to talk to you. I know that so many of you are enjoying all the great values that we have in the home clearance, but stop in to say hi to us.
Look at this.
I want to know what you're up to, right?
Look at how this looks with one of the solids right behind the Aqua Versailles. Can you see this detail? I mean, you want to talk about decadent. Look at how, because of the double layer
it's phenomenal.
Of that scalloped edge, how
really rich.
I mean, because it is. It's rich and it's regal.
You really would expect this to be in someone's home, you know, who...
A princess.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, they're really some of the very finest.
This is how a queen, this is how a princess is sleeping, okay?
They are very, very special. Okay. In the Aqua Versailles, only King now available for you. And the Blush Versailles, King, California King only. And okay, that's really great. So in the white or in the gray taupe, or we're calling it gray, we have all the sizes, which is really wonderful.
Yeah, the Flint gray.
I would definitely get that white. These are really, really superior high-end sheets.
This? I mean, doesn't it feel like velvet? It feels like
they're
velvet.
Unbelievable. We have to run, but we've got more great savings coming your way. We're really just getting warmed up. We've got some great things coming your way. If you have other plans for this evening, go to hsn.com, because the big savings frenzy is right there. There's lots of great savings, and you can save an additional 50% on hundreds of items, and the code is YouSave50. So definitely check it out, and when you check out, don't forget to use that code, YouSave50, all right? Ooh, nice.
Order that? I'm gonna order that right now.
Alexandra's going to shop.
Yeah, I'm going to order this.
Yeah.
And the sheets.
And the sheets. Alexandra's gonna go order the sheets that she just presented. Those are